Lieutenant Governor, you mentioned speaking to one of the parents there, that father. Have you had a chance to hear from any of the other parents from the kids at this camp? Because so much attention is focused now on finding these young children. These were 8, 9, 10-year-old girls, as I understand it.
Yeah, the Camp Mystic is kind of split into two sections, and the one section where the younger children were is where most of those missing persons came from in that area. I've got 8 grandkids. I've been up all night. I've been up 2 nights, actually. I couldn't sleep last night. The heartbreak. Governor Abbott and I were there to about, I guess, I don't know, 10, 11 o'clock at night. I can't remember. But we were there, and it's unspeakable. It's just, there's no words that you can have for someone who loses a child. And, you know, we've had our disasters in Texas, and we've had our times of loss in Texas, and major disasters. But the focus on the children here has been, I think, what touches everyone's heart. And it just makes you want to hug every parent, but you don't have words to say. This is where you have to rely on the Word of God. You have to stand on the foundation of your faith. This is when you are tested. Whether you're a rescuer. I was flying back last night, and one of the young men sitting next to me on the plane was one of the divers. And I had asked him, I said, how many were you able to rescue today? And that was yesterday. And we had rescued, or they had rescued hundreds of yesterday, probably over 300. I don't know the exact count. But he was one who had to go down, and the person he rescued was already deceased and was 8 years old. And that will be with him forever. And so what makes this the additional tragedy is usually when there's a disaster, you know pretty quickly about the outcome of those you love. Were they injured? Were they harmed? Did they lose their life? In this case, they had to wait all day yesterday with lots of hope, and now we're in the recovery mode. Could we find a miracle and find someone somewhere in a tree somewhere? Pray that we do, but now we are still searching, still rescuing, but recovery at this point.